Alright, hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Hallownest. So I've totally forgotten where I'm supposed to go. That's okay, there's a lot of things that I should be going to. Okay, so, I was gonna go to Queen's Gardens, but we're gonna go to the Hive. I was told there's a charm there that we very specifically want to get our hands on. Okay, suddenly I've forgotten how to play. Oh, that's not a good sign. I was just realizing, it's like, shoot, what's the dash button? How do I attack? Sword hop? I don't know, I get, what do we want to call it? Temporary amnesia here? Oh, whatever, we'll be fine. Okay. So we want to go down this direction, into the, Kingdom's Edge, drop down into the Hive, and go from there. I think that's the fastest route, anyway. If I swapped my pins out, or do I still have the... I have no idea. Well, you know what? Oh, you can tell your... Uh-oh. I thought I hit him, but I didn't. I really should stop doing charge-up attacks. I'm not even... It might have actually hit him for a fair amount of damage. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah. So... reports are in. Charged attacks might actually be worth something. Holy crap, I forgot the acid, totally destroys... totally destroys these guys. Okay, well, we've got enough soul power to recharge our HP. Let's figure out. So we do have these on. There's probably another entrance to the Hive over on the right, but I'm not sure where it is. Whereas I know for a fact where the entrance to the Hive is on the other side. Yeah, so now that I got the final nail upgrade, we're kind of in this like interesting position where I can do anything, technically. I could farm for some HP stuff, but like, you know, I'm not going to be underpowered anymore, period. Except for maybe, I think there are a couple of pins that we could get our hands on. That would probably help out. At least maybe. Let's see. So the entrance to the Hive is right here? Right somewhere. Okay. Well, I don't think we need much for Geo, so I'm not going to be going too far out of my way. Huh. Damn it. Alright, whatever. It's not a big deal if we take a little bit of damage here. So the entrance to the Hive is there, right? Not entirely sure. I've never gotten into the Hive before, right? Still don't think so. Unless that's the exit and we gotta find the actual entrance somewhere else. I'm not sure. Okay. So we've got this little nook. Nook is nothing. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we do have to find another way in. Wait, that made a weird noise. I just got to get over here. I don't know. Not feeling it. Okay. So how do we get into the Hive then? Alright, well if this is a wash, let's try other weird spots. Oh, hey. Don't think I ever broke this. Not that it really gets me a whole lot of Geo. But still. Yeah, 1 Geo. Oh! I think I even knew that was there. I kinda did. Be neat if there was like a Spike Walker perk that I could pick up or something like that. Alright, do we have anything around here? Oh, yep, there it is. I just have to break it. I think I missed. Unfortunately, got it. Unfortunately, it's a little bit tough, a little bit tight, trying to smack this and get in. But yeah, okay, here we go. So now we're in the hive. I never opened this before, right? I don't think I did. Anyway, welcome to the hive. Never been here before. Ah, there's more. Where'd he come from? I have no idea. Okay, so when they die, they just explode into, bees. I get the feeling we're going to have a ton of bees here. So I was reading this earlier, and, I think Destructoid finally put out a review for this game. Maybe the review has been out. Nothing? Okay. But yeah, so, now that we're kind of past all of the, like, the spam, all of the, like, heavy releases from this past year, or this past month, some of the sites are finally getting over to cover Hollow Knight, and I'm super stoked because a lot of the reviews are really positive. It's kind of still, I'm not gonna say like too little too late, but it's like, it's a darn shame that this game didn't get the coverage it deserves. When it came out, because honestly, this might actually be one of my favorite games of all time. And you know, it just, I don't know, I always feel like, games this good should, you know, be recognized for it, and it's getting there. You know, Northern Lion finally did a, oh god. Okay, that is a freaky, horrible looking monstrosity, but still. But, oh, hey! But, you know, it's just nice to see that this game is finally getting some coverage, as far as I'm concerned, and it's, you know, it's just something I'm happy about. And I'm excited to see it. But anyway, so I was reading the, the page, the discussion, because I like to go on the games subreddit, reddit.com/r/games, which sounds kind of basic, but it's, you know, just a hub for, like, game news and stuff like that, which I'm actually super appreciative of, because, you know, normally I'm not, I don't have the time to read every single, like, website along the way. Ow. There we go. And so, you know, people collecting those for me, super helpful. But yeah, so just to get on with my point, apparently they're planning on adding, like, whole other characters and, like, new zones and stuff to this game. Like, this game's not done yet. I assume a number of you guys probably already knew this, but I didn't. I don't generally follow Kickstarter, though I probably should. And apparently, like, it was one of their stretch goals. And I think from what I've heard, this game did fairly well, like, financially. But, I don't know, it's just exciting to hear that there's going to be more, in relation to the different characters. I'm betting we're gonna be able to play as Hornet. It'd be great if we got to play as, like, Cloth. I feel like Cloth would be, a really fun character to play. But maybe that's just me and, being a Cloth fan. Somebody was asking what my favorite characters in Hollow Knight have been, and I'm partial to Cloth just because she seems super positive compared to, like, everybody else. And the guy that helped us against the teacher. The jellyfish thing. Hardened Tribe. Light Familiar. I wonder if we're gonna have, like, a bee-themed boss around here. Probably. That's probably how we get the bee charm. Interesting. So, charging your attacks does not help. Charging your attacks does not help against breaking walls and stuff like that. Or, you know, doesn't facilitate it at all. That's okay. Obviously don't need it to. Because walls are like the least threatening thing ever. Here's a question. Does charging up attack carry over between rooms? Kinda does. Ooh. You're ginormicus. And dead. Well, I might as well just keep charging these attacks. Worst comes to worst. Worst comes to worst. Ah. Oh. Oh ho ho. Worst comes to worst, like, we miss and it doesn't cost me much. But we hit, and it's instant death for whatever we're aiming for. Just good stuff. Okay, ah! Oh. Huh. A battering bee. The one problem is, I really wish there's a nail art for up attacks. Up and down attacks. Like, I like the tornado thing, but, there's a lot of verticality to this game. And it kind of sucks when your up and or down nail attack is a lateral spin. I would like it if it actually did more of like a vertical spin, if anything. It'd be great if I could actually like switch that. Okay. Well, we're in a beautiful position. I'm digging this. It's interesting how, like, how do I describe it? Like, the music is so, like... It feels kind of weirdly endgamey, which is bizarre, because I know this isn't. This is like a secret side area that is totally optional, from what I can tell. Okay, so where do we go? I guess let's drop down this way. I don't think it's a different zone. Because we want to open up this shortcut over here. Okay. It is neat, though. I'm glad they have a bee-themed level. Not that it really matters, but, you know, it's nice. I wonder what other, like, major bug types haven't been properly represented here. Yeah, so that was the door that I was trying to get in. And failing at miserably. Happens. Okay, so let's see what respawns. I assume it's just the small bees. And the bigger, more dangerous ones are completely dead until I, Ow. They're completely dead until I, rest at a bench. Or fast travel or anything like that. Well, that's okay. Not that we're done, admittedly. Okay, so what do we got over here? What's in this little chamber? Geo. Lots of geo. I don't know why well, I don't know. I guess I could kind of understand it. I wonder why the bees always have so much of it. Love an explanation of, like, why geo is specifically valuable and contained like this. Oh, this little room is here to tell you, you know, there's money there, but also there's a thing that you can get to if you try. Okay. Well, that's fine by me. So, here's the question. 1, 2... Nope! Yeah, unfortunately, when they do that, like, kind of monstrous, swap... Okay, we got a big guy. Missed. Missed. Still missed. Okay. Yeah, luckily these guys are completely incapable of combat on themselves. They're just, advanced versions of the... Well, I don't even know if I call them advanced versions of the, enemies from the beginning. Oh, there's something up there. Okay, I can get it. I assume... Haha! I assume this is not the correct way. This is... I have no idea, actually. I feel like I'm not... I was supposed to do this to bypass the area. No? Really? Huh. That was, in fact, the way in. Unless there's, like, a breakable wall here. Wow, Wow. Okay. This one's hard to get up to. Glad I noticed it. Then again, we would have known because I've got the grub pin finally. If only there was like a mask pin. Like I feel like once you finish the plot of the game completely, it should show you the kind of thing. Maybe. It'd definitely be nice if I could like find every mask upgrade, especially if they add more content to the game. Though I guess there is the question of if, you know, they do make other characters that you can play. Are they going to be completely standalone? Or are they going to be kind of completely standalone, or are they going to stand like as part of the available content, if that makes sense? Like, would my upgrades carry over, or is it going to be like a separate thing? I'm rambling because I'm focusing on combat and my brain's on, or my brain-mouth connection. It's a little bit on loop. Yeah, a lot of enemies, not a lot of anything. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Huh. Alright, so there's some way to get in there. Maybe maybe we loop around, or maybe there's a secret. I'll come back momentarily for it. Oh, crap. It's probably this direction, just because I can't imagine it'd be anywhere else. And, again, as long as I don't rest at a bench, we don't have much to worry about. The enemies will never respawn. Then again, the enemies aren't particularly dangerous. It's just a matter of, time wasting, and hello. Alright, I'm gonna heal up just in case. Small thing, I know you're kind. If you attempt to resolve your past, then know I am not the queen you seek. It is the pale being that bear blame for your nature. Though this hive exists within Hallownest, we play no part in its attempt at perpetuation. To rail against nature is folly. All things must accept an end. So is that her back there? I guess it is. Is she dead back there, or... I have no idea. I was expecting a boss fight. Maybe they didn't have time for it. Maybe whatever. So, I'm gathering from what she said... Hiveblood! Just judging by her phrasing there, it sounds like, they tried to pursue immortality and failed miserably. But also pale beings. I don't think I've heard too much about that. Oh, right. I forgot the little bees respawned. Love the visuals for this area. The hexagonal form is really nice. Okay, so there's some means of reaching that, but I have to get to it from the other side. Unless there's like a drop-down point or something like that. Well, I guess I'm just gonna keep running around and looking. If we're lucky, it'll show itself pretty quick. I assume it's just something on this side that I gotta watch out for. Maybe a bit lower? Feel like, no, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so how do we get to it? Unless it's like sneaking in here. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So where then? Not there. This game doesn't do invisible walls. You know, actually, I'm thinking about this now. This game kind of reminds me of... Yeah, I'm gonna walk along this just in case there's a crush point. It doesn't sound like it. This game reminds me of Hyper Light Drifter in a lot of ways, just in terms of, like, visual quality and so on and so forth. I like it a hell of a lot better for a multitude of reasons. Maybe the way is, back where we found the badge. Because it doesn't seem like this is working. So maybe we go back to where we got the the Hiveblood thing. Doesn't seem to be here. Okay, but yeah, it reminds me of Hyperlight Drifter with all the exploration and the secrets and stuff like that. I gotta say, though, that this game kicks, absolutely kicks, Hyperlight Drifter's ass in terms of, like, playability. It's hard, but it's not, like, impossible hard. Huh. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, so we're gonna bench warp. We're gonna go back. I want to see what this Hiveblood thing does. Somebody had told me it did something particularly useful, but I want to see it for myself first. Just to confirm. Okay, so map updated. So we've got... Let's get rid of this. It's useful, but it's not that useful. Wayward Compass. Okay, one way or another. Hiveblood. Golden nugget of the hive's precious hardened nectar. Heals the bearer's wounds over time, allowing them to regain health without focusing soul. Oh, that's incredibly useful. Alright, so we need to get our hands on some other things. Ooh! Can I still heal, though? Without using soul. I'll have to test that. But yeah, I don't know what the heal rate is. So let's take a random hit from one of these bees. Oh! Interesting side caveat. The little bees are completely non-aggressive. Are the big bees aggressive? Maybe I can... Okay. Wow, that is, not slow. Yeah, so it also looks like because we've picked up this charm, they're not gonna bother me. Okay. So does it only heal the most recent damage that we take? It looks like it, so when if we take like 2 damage, for example, it's no good. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so I have an idea. So now that we've made it so nobody's going to attack me, this place is even easier. But yeah, so if I get back over here, we've got everything. We've got all of our bees, but they're non-aggressive, which works great. So let's get down here. They kind of look at me, but they don't get all pissy. Okay, and there's that. Let's kill that one. Looking for one of the big guys. There you are. Alright, he's pissed off at me. Yeah? Okay. So I need to lure him over here. If I can't break it, let's get him to break it. He sounds like he can do it. Okay, maybe he'll come after me if I just hang out around here. Luckily, everybody else does not. Okay. Yep, I got it. Alright, so we're on to our next mask fragment. Should probably also test at some point how the healing works. But as long as you don't take too much damage too fast, it should work great. That should make stuff like the arena incredibly easy. Yeah, so here's the other exit that we were thinking of going for. Yeah, so how do we get out of here next? Let's actually just bench warp back again and proceed from this direction. It'll be much faster. Okay, so life, universe, everything looks like it's gonna do okay. Hiveblood is a little bit expensive, again, to reiterate, but it seems worth it. I'm kind of tempted to... if I can get some more charm notches, it might not be a bad idea for me to pick up, or, like, switch out Grub Song for something a little bit more useful. Because as much as I like Grub Song, if I have the ability to auto-heal, that's going to take off a lot of my, like, soul usage. Because if I heal, let's say I heal, like, every other hit, give or take. Like, that's not a bad amount. Like, that saves me half of my, soul power. And that also means I can kind of explore a lot more freely as long as I barely take hits. It will be okay. Let's see. So we're done. I think we're completely done. No. Oh, wait, no, that was a shadow gate. Now that I'm thinking about it. Kind of wish it was, listed. For convenience sake. Okay, so we actually wanna go up here. I was considering heading to the left. That would bring us to the ancient basin, but I don't want to do that yet. Somebody mentioned that we could go that direction, but I want to go to the Queen's Gardens next. Ow. Oh, right. I forgot. Only certain enemies are bees. What am I doing? Okay. Brain's here. It's just everybody here is non-aggressive, so it's messing with my head. Okay, perfect. I've also gotten past my wrist strain issue. So I'm finally able to play games without, like, a whole heck of a lot of pain. Of course, I've now progressed into the neck pains side of things. Oh, we're here. Don't want to do that. At some point, I'll figure out how to get specifically around without the map. But for the time being, this is okay. Got a comment from somebody, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, just, like, navigation and whatnot. Saying that the person watching the series has, like, such a bad sense of direction that, watching me play doesn't really spoil much, because they can't, like, figure... Whenever these guys fall, it makes me worried. But yeah, they can't figure out, like, where I am in relation to, like, where they would be. And even, like, if they revisit a zone. Not a big deal. I don't know, I just think that's kind of neat. That can work out for somebody. Because I know a lot of people, like, won't watch my playthroughs. Because they don't want spoilers and stuff. And I always feel bad about that, because it's just like, there's not really a whole lot I can do to facilitate not spoiling a game along the way. I don't know. It was just a random aside. It was positive. I like positive things. We should probably get the nail charge thing at some point. Or not the nail charge, the dream nail. Okay, so question is, what do we do next? I should probably track down some dreamers. But we're not going to track down any around here. Because that's kind of like the next main goal that I can see. Alright, let's take a look at the map. What do we got nearby? So we've got the Colosseum of Fools that we still have one section for. We've got a little bit left in the Ancient Basin, but barely. Can't get... Oh, no, we do want to go to the Ancient Basin because that's how we bypass Shadow Gates. I forgot about that. Yeah, who else do we have? We've got a couple of grubs. Oh! There's a grub in Green Path that we never rescued. Okay. Must have just missed him along the way. Yeah, back up to the Howling Cliffs, but that might be hard to get to. I still really just want to go to Queen's Nest. Not Queen's Nest, Queen's Garden. Just because filling in this map, getting every zone seems like it's kind of the best idea. Oops, wrong button. I don't know, mainly I like the idea of exploring somewhere new and then going back for pure, backtracking exploration and whatnot. At this point though, I'm gonna stop shying away from fighting the dead warriors. Ish. I'll fight them when they're convenient. I'm not gonna go out of my way for it yet. I'm not being cowardly. I wanna see the new zone. I wanna see what's up. That's my logic, and I'm sticking to it. I don't know. Anyway, is this the right way we want to go? Yeah, probably. See, we have our map. I'm trying to decide if I want to keep Grub Song or if I want to do, I could switch Grub Song out for the Wayward Compass. Let's do that next time we find a bench. There's got to be a bench up ahead in the Queen's Gardens. But yeah, as long as I'm careful. we're fine. Just make sure you don't take too many hits, Wander. Life will be good. And this way we won't have to worry about healing myself. Okay, so I think I'm in the right spot? No? I don't... Unfortunately, I don't know if I'm in the lower or the upper area. Let's see, I guess it's easy to tell because, yeah, we're in the upper entrance. Yeah, because that would go up to the Fog Canyon. Well, that's fine. Ha! That does damage. Makes sense why we'd pick that. Why we'd pick that spell up there. Okay. Yeah, so I'm still gonna have to, I'm still gonna have to worry to some degree about running out of soul power if I do use that. I should probably also heal up a little bit more. Oh, I've got to wait until it's done doing the thing. Otherwise it doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, I gotta wait until, the honeycomb is done being charged. Otherwise, it's a waste. Okay. Well, do we go for the bench up here? Sure, might as well. We're gonna be in the general area anyway. Might as well take it. The only problem is it doesn't give me a stop point. Or not a stop point. We don't have a stagway nearby. But that's fine. I'm kind of committed to the idea of exploring this area anyway.